each of you this morning in some way is building some kind of temple. The struggle is always there. It gets discouraging sometimes. It gets very disenchanting sometimes. Some of us are trying to build a temple of peace. We speak out against war, we protest, but it seems that your head is going against a concrete wall. It seems to mean nothing. So often as you set out to build the temple of peace, you're left lonesome. You're left discouraged, you're left bewildered. Well, it is the story of life, and the thing that makes me happy is that I can hear the voice crying through the vista of time, saying, it may not come today or it may not come tomorrow, but it is well that it is within thine heart. It's well that you are trying. You may not see it. The dream may not be fulfilled, but it's just good that you have a desire to bring it into reality. It's well that it's in thine heart.
Once people get the idea that things can be different and better than what they are now, you better move on over and they'll move on over you. And then that's one of the great strengths of that movement. It garnered hope in people in the midst of depressing realities because they wasn't bound by the way what they saw. They were bound by a more excellent way. I'm starting to sound like a preacher now, okay? Hold it down. And that dimension of hope is what fuels revolution. Hope fuels revolution, not the misery that people are speaking to.
We're a generation that, as Francis Fanon said, must find our destiny. Why are we here? And what are we doing about the conflict right now that gives us a sense of not having peace? And without peace, you never have true freedom.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming from a struggle, this man child, try to be a humble man, excel through it all. Coming from the hood, ain't easy as it seems. Just a young black brother with a head full of dreams.
Where you come from the upright, most elegant, down to the slum. Every man, woman, and child respected under one. Such a long way to go, cause the battle's just begun.
The question now is not can we do it, but are we willing to do it? Are we willing to sacrifice? Many of us have the privilege to stand on the shoulders of great ancestors like Nat Turner, John Brown, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Ida B. Wells Barnett, and Fannie Lou Hamer, who famously said, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." Mahatma Gandhi told us too, "My life is my message." Let your lives, by the message that you put forth, be the message that talks about freedom and revolutionary change.
I thought that we might start with a little bit of seeing how the forces of war really do have special kinds of wedges that they can drive into community. I mean, these are ones that are obvious, the ones that I hope to examine a little bit more today, which are like economic, surprisingly enough.
So as builders of beloved communities and people of faith, we must be committed to struggling against everything that works against the dignity of all people. This includes racism, sexism, homophobia, poverty, as these all dehumanize people.
Genuine peacemaking, in other words, is an activity requiring patience. It requires that one foresee crises before they arise and act on them before they become crises. It implies that these orientations are like seeds or seedlings to be nurtured, watered, protected, and above all, not to be hurried along because they can't be hurried along.
We are called to those who show the world that when we speak of a beloved community, we're not just talking about someday, some other place, some other people, but that we are talking about ourselves today, here, wherever our lives may take us. That we know and live that the beloved community begins in each of us. Thank you.
This is how it starts. Turn off your TVs. If they tell you that you will be good for nothings, never ever write them down. If you believe it, then you will achieve that. You'll be good for nothings. Sometimes I call them Negroes. I tell them you were born to be kings and queens. Fly on the wings of doves. Speak in Farsi, speak in Tutu. Learn Arabic, yes, even learn to spit like Anna Akhmatova. Speak in Russian because you can become better than Catherine the Great. Don't need no diamonds, but those that have been hit in the back of your head. Your medulla oblongata just handles the necessary functions of breathing and heartbeat. Your inspiration is what provides the rest. I'll build bridges with your tongue. Spit like you were a song. Write the songs of Solomon and retrace them like I become garbled tape. My mom become an 8-track. I'll spit you like you original song, and I'll spit you to the earth until peace is written inside the clouds. I've just begun to That's how healing begins. You spit inside the dirt, rub it across your eyes, and maybe you can be more like Jesus or more like Muhammad, and you be more like someone singing sutras going, oh, one single sound, one single song, one love of humanity. That is what was meant to be birthed by your tongue. I'm still pregnant with possibilities. I walk around with a swollen belly and tears that she writes every night like poetry. I told her, you were never meant to be called outside of your name. Turn off the news. Write your own legacy. Sing your song. Be it blues, gospel, or no music. Let love be your refrain. Pull back. Because a gun and a pencil are the same at close range. A broken heart is the first round for a hollow point through your chest. You don't need guns, but sometimes you need music. Hip-hop isn't just about sex.